than the other one. So I'll be back and let you guys know. Hi guys, it's day 2 and today we're going to be going to ancestry things. Like we want to go by the library, we want to go by the archive place, Clarendon Archive place, and then we want to go by, what's the other place? The health department, to see can we get a death certificate on our grandma. And that's what today all going to be about. And then on my third day, I want to take you guys down memory lanes of my childhood. So I'll see you in a minute. I have to go into Warbucks, not Warbucks. You can tell I wanted Starbucks, but there's no Starbucks around for like 20 something miles. I might go tomorrow and get something from Starbucks. Right now I don't feel like it. It looks like it's gonna rain. So I'm going to Walmart and get my cream, and then I'm going to, the only coffee shop place I see is McDonald's. Get a black coffee and then add the cream to it. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Hi guys, we're getting ready to go into this building right here. It just is amazing that like all the buildings, all the county buildings or the state buildings is brick. That's what they're made of, bricks. So this is at the health department, right? Yeah. It's the health department. We're coming to see, can we get a death certificate? But we're thinking we might not be able to because she was buried here in Sumter, but she died in New York. Her name was Lillian, and they call her Lily. I love the way the town feels. And I don't know as much people know that. I love the way it feels. I don't know how the people are, but I just love the way it feels, the way it look. It looked like a perfect place to raise children, as long as they ain't being treated with racism and stuff. But it's really quiet, but stuff happened here too. So I'm gonna go inside. They might not let us record. We will see.
We're trying to find out information on.
We just want to see if the death certificate was filed here or would it be in New York?
Oh, someone's over there. Hello.
This is the WIC office
We're
also.
trying to find out a death certificate for our late grandmother. Will it be here?
Oh,
Sumter County?
where's that?
No, she's not. No.
So we couldn't get the death certificate at the health department. We're gonna have to go all the way to Sumter to get that. And then right at the end of the video where I was recording inside the clinic, it was a note that says, please do not record inside the clinic. And she asked my sister, was I recording? And then she asked me, Joyce asked me, and I understood it, and I said no, and I was recording the note that said don't record. So we're getting ready to go in the library, and I don't know whether it'll let me record in it, but I'm gonna let you guys see what it looked like. This is the library. What is it called? Clarendon County Library. We're gonna go in here just to see, can we find anything? Like my mom said she went to school. We want to see how far she went in school, and then to see, we're gonna go over to I forgot the camera was on. We're gonna go over there to the archive center too to see if they got anything on her, and we'll be back. I left the car door open, so I don't want to take it in now because I don't want nobody to tell me you can't record. I'll just come back and tell you guys what they said. Okay guys, we went into the archives and the library, and We got a little bit of information on our mom, a census from 1950. So we did get a look, but we want to walk around this neighborhood to show you guys. I'm gonna show you my house. I don't know if in a past life I lived in one, but I absolutely love these houses.
Come on, let's go walk.
I might get in trouble. That kind of house with the wraparound porch, but to me it also seemed like it might be cold. I don't know. Like in my mind, it's cool. It's wet inside. That house right there, isn't it beautiful? Look at that one. Ah, that is beautiful. And it looked like it got about 20 rooms in it. This is a huge church. I know it's Catholic because they believe Jesus is inside the church. That's why they make that's what I was told. Like Jesus is in, like this is his home. So they built elaborate cathedrals. It may not be true. I don't know. That's just the word on these streets. Look. It's just so pretty. If I come and build a house in Sumter, because Sumter is just pretty much gone. But if I have to build a house here, I would want to live here. But I think we might not be. We might be shunned. They might not let us come this way. My sister told me she don't think we're supposed to be walking. Then I have Ava who don't want to walk. So I'm gonna be cutting it here, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Can you hit the button, Joey? I just love looking at this, guys. It seems I would love living here. I used to say I wouldn't move here. Child, she might be back here in her old age. Well, I'm already old, so I don't know. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I think I can move home, Joy. You got hope. Let's keep hope alive.
You enjoyed it going bitch or no?
I always said I might move back, but I was back home.
Y'all should have went up in the bushes.
We are. It was at night. And Johnny told me you got to be careful. We have water moccasins that gets up on their tail and whip you 200 lashes. Okay guys, we made it to the other health department, and did you see those houses I was showing? It's so beautiful. Let me let y'all get a look around. Healthy people, healthy community. So I know if they didn't want me recording in the other building, they want here. And this building looks so much different than the other one. So I'll be back and let you guys know. So we didn't find as much as we wanted. We have to send off for the death certificate.
Take the second exit onto Rockwood Road.
Send off for the death certificate. When me and my sister's driving, the map is saying take the second exit onto
Turn
Recon.
right onto Alex Harvin Highway.
3/4 of a mile. It'll say turn on Harvin Highway. She heard it because she's going to repeat and say, I heard turn left on Harvin Highway. She want me to confirm and said, that's what I heard
At the next
also.
light, turn right.
At the next, is a light?
Here's a light.
Turn right. But we have to send off from my mom. I think I'm just going to join ancestors.com and
At the light, turn right onto Alex Harvin Highway.
and see is that cheaper, because you press, my daughter said we should get both, so we might get both of them. I don't know, but we got to mail it in. First you have to get the death certificate. Once you get the death certificate, then you can mail back and get the birth certificate. You can't get the birth certificate without the death certificate. So remember that. They want the birth certificate, then the death certificate, then the birth certificate. Because I guess you can't do nothing with the birth certificate when the person, since the person is not here anymore.
In 6.1 miles, turn left onto James Jim Jones Road.
So now we're going out in to St. Paul, where my mom used to live. And then maybe later today instead of tomorrow, we might go out and see the places we used to live. Look at the pasture over there, Ava. Yeah, it's wooded. It's so pretty though. It's just so, I feel so relaxed. That's what I'm looking for. It's like relaxed, but I'm looking at other people's land. I'll probably come out here and try to get a piece of land, and they might try to put me in a swamp, and I'm gonna need somebody to go with me, so I'm gonna have to find me a husband out here first, so he can get everything started. You see a boat? But it's just so quaint to me. Look, I just love the way the woods look. I just love the way it looks. I think I've forgotten how it looked. And it was like, I can't go back there and live, but I can. On this day and point in time, Shirley can come back to Florida, South Carolina, Sumter or Manning. Somerton, I don't think so. Maybe I'm gonna look at it today and see, would I be able to get a piece of land and live there? So guys, I'll see you when we get to St. Paul. Guys, this used to be a mill that my granddaddy used to come here and bring corn and stuff. Yeah, to have milled into grits or meal. And it's been here since, I hope not 1415. Oh, it was registered as a historical place in 2000. This is actually my hometown right here. Look at the police department.
And that is a restaurant.
Look how big it is. I think they got 2 officers.
I think they got more than that now.
No, I think they got 2. So this is my little hometown. The window is making sound, so let me let it up a little bit and look through the dirty windows. Scotch Branch High School. Oh, historical. I went to school there, but it used to be a middle school when I left to go to live in Florida. So it looked like we're gonna have 2 days of videos. So So this one might be a little long. I'm gonna try not to make it long. That's why I wanted to do them in 3 separate videos, which I still might, depending on how long this one is gonna be. And I remember having gas stoves, and you actually had a gas pump. Not a gas pump. They can't run a line to your house. You used to have a gas tank to have gas at your house. And I only knew how to cook on gas until we moved to Seagrave, because Mama had gas. I only learned how to cook on gas when my sister bought her house. But look at this. I just love this. But it was some rough memories from here. But I love the way it looked. It feels. Look at somebody's house. Way down yonder. Oh.
Remember that house she had moved? That's it back there.
Is she still there? Did she die?
I think she's still living. I don't know if she's still living back there. I would think she would be.
We don't know anybody here anymore.
You want to go back there?
No, I don't want to go see them. Because I thought somebody was a little off, but you can't see no flea market and shopping center now. Once you home, you home. You ain't finna go down to the corner store and get anything. But the thing I don't like, at night, this place is pitch dark. I don't think they have speed limit. Have you seen one, Joyce?
Yeah. 45, 55.
Is this going toward where we used to live?
I'm hoping it's coming up to St. Paul.
This is where I went to summer school. I think when I was in like the 2nd or 3rd grade. That here they would, when the parents didn't have any way for the kids to go and they worked during the day, they opened up schools and the kids would go there. Like a daycare, but we call it summer school. And they would do all kinds of stuff for your kids, which was, let me tell you the story when I get back in the car. Let me tell you what the most confusing part of going to the summer school, and they would work on your teeth, they would do filling on your teeth, they would catch you up on all your shots. The strangest thing happened, and if memory served me and is correct, I told you it was a house right across from it. The chimney is there. That feet of somebody used to live in. Right across from the school.
With the club, right?
Yeah. But she moved though. But somebody stayed right across the street, and my mom would think that it would take care of us. Well, anyway, and I don't know who the white guy was. He worked at the school because I was young. And I thought it was the strangest thing that when we had to take a nap every day, he came in and gave us shots right before we was taking our naps. No, while we were taking our naps. It was so strange. I didn't know why he was doing that. I was waiting when he got to me. And I was like, why are we taking a shot? And he was like, it's just water. It's not a shot. It's just water in the needle. You know, that made me think, like, was they sending us? Because the parent would leave us there like 8 hours. Why are we way up here, Joy?
This is part of the doggone church, is it not?
Well, we ain't went to the cemetery area.
Because we got to find out from this area, is she buried there or not? Because we don't know. We will be all out there looking for something.
That's what we should do. Well, I'll wait for you to go ask them. She going to ask where's our grandma might be buried.
Hello. Are you part of the church?
So she's my grandbaby. I got this little thing here for her. It works, but it don't work. Like she'll slide out of it. But I always wonder, what was that teacher doing? Like, was they putting us to sleep and sending us off to be? I don't know. He was tall. He had brown hair. He was a white guy. And I can't think of his name, what his name was, because that was a very long time ago. But that just brought memories when I saw that school. So we're finna go to the cemetery. I told y'all, but she ain't gonna give you no information anyway. What information she
said
told
the
you?
lady.
La.
Lady that, I don't know, can you get in on that side over there? But it's one back in the back. But she said we can go look.
Oh, okay, Joyce.
Are you going?
Yes, but we finna drive over to the graveside.
There's graveside right there too.
Okay, we finna go look at some graves. Do you guys, should I take you along? I don't know if y'all want to see that, but I'm gonna take you anyway. I'm gonna take you.
The lady is an older lady. She said she probably can, but she won't be here until Sunday.
I'm doing church service.
And I told her,
You know that woman to look at us and cuss us out in her eyes. You interrupting her church. It's time. Here in South Carolina, the big thing was that you was buried in your church cemetery, because everybody went to their church for a long time, and you was buried in the church cemetery. Not like where I live now. There's no church, it's just cemeteries. There's a few churches that have cemetery, but the majority of them are just a business to make money. I'll see you out there because I got to wake Ava up. I don't know, it'll be a miracle. Oh, Ava's going to get down. It's going to be a miracle if we can find her. Ava, don't pick up flowers out here. What was it? Andre was his name. Come on, Ava. Rich Bird? Because he picked at my name and I had to pick at his. He talking about bend that bow, and I go, Rich Bird, where's your money? So this is a look. It's a lot to look at. So if we find it, I will be back, guys. This is the kind of woods I'm used to going through and playing in. But I know it's what's some thing called? Ticks out there. We wasn't able to find, like this right here, people. These are graves. You don't even know where to walk. They don't have any marking. All you could tell is by how the ground is sinking in a little. And my mom might be out here with no headstone, because they wasn't like rich or anything. And all it took is for, my mama was the only child. I don't even know if she ever came out here after that day when she was 9. You think?
I think this is the older part of the grave, so you can look over there and see like all that's new stuff.
Yeah, they got headstones. Guys, I really enjoyed this trip to South Carolina. This is day 2, and we'll be back for day 3 on another video. So I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and watching my video, and I'll see you in day 3. Mwah, mwah.